Never have told Todd about Willow Lake.
Well, what happened? What's going on?
I got a text from Victor. You want to hear it?
Sure.
I know you told them where to find me. Only you would know where. Call off the dogs for my sake. I called Todd. He's not answering.
Well, Todd should be there by now, Taya.
Todd told me to tell you where I thought he might be. Now Victor's in trouble. This is all my fault.
Look, Todd?
Todd.
What? I can't hear you. What's going on?
Meet me at my hotel room.
What?
He told us to meet him at his place. What are you doing with my phone?
I want to know what the hell is going on
here. Well, then give me my phone back and we'll both find out together. Thank you. Come on. Let's go.
Wow.
Whoa.
That was... I'm sorry.
For what?
I kind of wanted that to last longer.
Oh, well, no one's born a marathon runner. You know, it takes lots and lots of practice. Besides, you're still wearing your socks. And you know what that means.
What?
It didn't count.
I think they're gonna want something stiffer. It is a funeral.
What should I pull?
Whatever anyone wants. Guy footing the bill's got deep pockets.
Okay.
Where do you want me?
Anywhere there might be drugs. All right, I don't want a whiff of them today. That goes for you, too.
Word is dead girl OD'd, therefore whatever she took didn't come from me. Give me some credit.
I do. That's why I know you're gonna be working the crowd.
Grief and escapism do go hand in hand.
Yeah. And dead girl, by the way, had a name. It's Brianna Marland.
The girl who sold the oxy.
Yeah, cops are all over us now.
Wow. So where's Bruce?
He's working his day job, which is why I gotta rely on you two.
Nice spread. Brianna's parents must be loaded.
She didn't have any parents.
Jeez. Who invited the commish?
Hey, Kamesh.
Hi.
From Cutter.
Well, thanks. But I'm working.
Well, I think that's what he's afraid of.
I know. Nobody ever wants a cop around until they need one.
Do we need one?
If someone's selling tainted drugs in this town, trust me, you want us to find it and put a stop to it.
Can I pour you some wine? Is it just me, or does it seem like a weird time to be having a party?
It's a celebration of her life, apparently.
Arturo says Brianna would have wanted it.
Who?
Her sugar daddy. Her what?
Michelle?
Hi, Matthew.
I thought you were someone pretending to be you.
Well, I'm not. It's me.
I gotta say, I don't really know how I feel about this. Sorry.
What?
I know you're furious about what I did for Natalie.
For Natalie? No, you didn't do anything for Natalie. You did a great deal to Natalie.
All right, we'll probably never agree about that. However, I have some important news.
Yeah, well, I'm not up for any more important news. I just lost a fortune.
That's just it. You didn't.
Oh, what are you talking about? How can that be?
I am not the bad guy that you think I am.
Oh, what does any of this have to do with you?
Well, you said it yourself. Sometimes I'm not very good with people, but I'm great with money.
Usually, yeah.
And in a few minutes, you'll be putting your arms around me in gratitude.
I doubt that.
Want to bet?
It's a brand new start.
Brand new start.
It's a brand new
One life to later.
start a brand new start. I'm not scared. I'm glad.
You're beautiful.
Not so bad yourself. I'm Kate.
Jack.
Nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you too. Do you
What?
do that a lot?
Have sex or pick up guys in coffee shops?
No, the second one. I can tell you have sex a lot.
Thanks.
No, I mean, it's because...
I know what you mean. And no, that's the first time this has happened. I swear.
Yeah, same for me.
You mean?
Following you from a coffee shop.
Right.
Yeah,
Well, I'm glad you did.
me too. God.
What do you mean by sugar daddy? Like prostitution?
No, she got paid to go on dates.
More than that, I heard she was more like his mistress.
Yeah, some old guy paid for her palace hotel room.
And to go to law school, everything.
That's quite the deal. I saw the guy. It's creepy.
You saw him?
Mm-hmm. The night she died, she was here with him.
I only saw her on the dance floor.
He was kissing her. He was all over her. And now she's dead.
He paid for all of this.
Maybe he really loved her.
Hey, everyone. Our host, Arturo Bandini, would like to say a few words.
That's him. That's her sugar daddy.
Then who was the guy she was with the night she died?
What?
This is not the guy that was kissing her.
Well, you have to tell somebody.
Who do I tell?
Bo.
Let's at least talk, huh? You start.
Well, at first, I saw both of you guys after I was leaving a movie with a friend, and I told her I thought you were cute. And then I saw you again a few days later when you were leaving your building.
How'd you know it was our building?
Oh, well, I just figured you lived there. I mean, you guys said you were roommates.
All right, go on.
Well, I live across the street from you guys, and I felt like it was fate, you know? And then I saw you here, and I sent you a friend request, and
Yeah, that's when I told you he was decent looking.
then I asked about you instead.
Yeah, and then that led to the G-chat and the sexting and the phone calls. We know all of that. Why all the lies?
Why the Toronto phone number?
Why send him off to Canada?
And the dead brother? Do you even have a brother?
Why do everything you could to keep him away?
I am from Toronto. I have my parents' phone. They're gonna kill me when they see the bill.
Serves you right.
Look, I'm trying here, okay?
So go on.
I wanted to meet you so badly. I'm kind of shy, so it's just easier for me to talk to you online and through text and stuff. I just didn't think you would like me in person.
That's stupid.
Is it? How's this going?
It's better than sending me to Canada.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Everything I did, it was just because I like you so much. Really. I was afraid that you were gonna hate me.
I don't hate you.
Do you think you could forgive me?
Oh, for God's sakes, would you just get to the point?
All right, I have been on the phone with Frank ever since I left here.
Well, there's nothing that Frank can do, is there? Because the fund is frozen. No one is getting their assets out.
You are. I got your money back.
Oh, that's impossible.
Nothing is impossible if you know the right people and you ask the right questions.
Fine, okay. How did you do it?
Complicated.
Oh, really? Try me.
All right, Frank pulled some strings. Let's just leave it at that.
No, I'm not going to leave it at that. Clint, I'm not an idiot. I know exactly how much money is in all of my accounts. Sadly, not very much.
When was the last time you looked at your brokerage account?
I don't know, a little while ago.
Time to check it again. Now, all the money may not be available until tomorrow morning, but Frank made the deposit.
$5 million?
$5 million.
Well, I guess I'll believe that when I see it.
Okay, now what?
We wait for Todd.
Do you really think he's coming back?
Yes, I do. So why don't you just relax, try to make yourself comfortable, okay?
Easier said than done. Oh, God. Victor was counting on me. God, how could I have been so stupid?
You're not being stupid here. We're trying to save our children's lives, all right? And Victor would know that if he hadn't run off.
Well, it's not his fault, Blair.
We actually don't know that.
Yes, we actually do know that.
Okay, just calm down. Todd is probably with Victor now, explaining everything.
Yeah, Todd and Victor explaining
Yes.
things, that happens all the time.
It does.
Yeah.
Just...
I gotta go. My mom's gonna kill me.
Your mom?
I mean, I've gotta be somewhere.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, it's just,
What?
Can I have your number?
Huh? Thought you never asked. Oh.
Your turn.
I don't want to turn.
It's a victim offender thing. She told us why she did it, and now you gotta tell her how much it sucked.
Oh, I think she knows.
Fine, I'll do it. Okay?
No, you won't. Just stop, okay? You've done enough.
I am the one who set this thing up. Okay? If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't even know that she was real and living here in Landview.
Now you can leave.
No, I'll leave. I've messed everything up.
No.
No, I've done enough to you, and now you guys are fighting, and you're obviously best
Okay.
friends, so...
You know what? You two lovebirds, work it out. I'll get some work done.
I don't blame you if you never want to see me again.
Hey. Look. Maybe we can start over, you know? Right now, I'm gonna be super late to work. I'll be in trouble. So maybe tomorrow. What are you doing tomorrow?
I'm going back to Canada.
I know it's hard to celebrate a life when it was taken so suddenly. But Brianna was the one person who could make me smile at the end of my worst day. And so I thought we owe her. She deserved that we tried to do that today. Does anyone want to say a few words?
I will. I didn't know Brianna as well as a lot of you here probably knew her. But from what I did know of her, I know she worked hard and she took law school really seriously.
And cue the violin.
She had goals.
What?
And she was willing to do whatever it took to achieve them. I really admire her.
It's Victor's. Where is he? What did you do to him?
Whoa, okay? Victor's gone. He was gone when I got there. I don't know where he is.
Well, I thought Robert had him.
Robert is dead. Robert was in Victor's motel room. He was holding this.
Oh, my God. I led you right to him. You killed him.
Stop it!
I haven't killed him.
Stop.
Goodness.
Do you think Victor killed Robert?
I don't know, maybe. It was whoever's sending these threats.
Yeah, and maybe we shouldn't believe a word you say. Oh, Robert's dead. Victor's gone. Maybe you killed Victor, and then you sent me a text from his
You
phone.
can believe whatever you want, but I wanted to find Victor and bring him here as much as you.
It's Victor. It's Victor. Oh, God.
How is this possible?
Do you think the CEO of Buchanan Enterprises doesn't have anything up his sleeve?
I'm serious, Clint.
Took a little perseverance and a bit of luck.
It's all there.
I told you so. So where is my thank you cowboy hug?
No. Listen, if my money was taken out before that fund was frozen, then I'm going to be in a whole lot of trouble. I don't believe it. It's all there, every last nickel.
What'd I tell you?
No, something is not right.
No, Vicky, there is no impropriety.
Then perhaps you would like to explain to me how assets that were frozen by the federal government are now conveniently defrosted.
Because we got out in time.
Oh, no, please. Don't expect me to believe that it was that easy. You know, the investors who conveniently got their money out of Madoff in time were all investigated, and the lawsuits are still going on. This is a Ponzi scheme. The last person in is simply covering the losses of the poor schnook who came before him.
Unless your money never actually got in.
I don't know. What are you, changing the story? What are you talking about?
I'm sorry. I've been covering for Frank. Frank begged me not to tell you this, but your money never did get into the Pellegrino Fund.
Really?
Frank was too late.
I don't believe that.
And he didn't want you to know.
So Frank lied to me.
Yeah. Best lie ever, though. And you should think about Frank's Christmas check. Should have at least 4 zeros, don't you think?
None of this makes any sense at all, Clint.
Vicky, your money's there. Trust me.
Well, that's a big problem, you see, because I don't trust you. And I don't trust that.
You gave your money to your business manager, who was supposed to put it in a fund, but when he went to make the deposit, it was too late. The fund was frozen. Your money never went anywhere, and therefore you're not liable. So put your mind at ease. I'll talk to you later.
You just roll out of bed or what? Something like that. Dude, it's 10 weeks of English comp. Stop smiling.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to English Comp.
Things are looking up. What do you mean? I do her.
No. I am going to Toronto, but I'm just going for my mom's birthday tomorrow, and I'll be back in 2 days. Okay, look, this is what we need. There. That's my real number. I hope you use it.
I just might.
I promise. If you do, I'll make it up to you.
Okay. Bye.
Thanks for making me come by. I think it worked.
Worked?
I mean, I think he's gonna forgive me. And I have you to thank for that.
I hope we don't regret it.
I thought you wanted me to fix things.
I want you to stop screwing with his head.
I will. I promise. Clean slate.
It's gonna take a lot more than that to convince me.
I was hoping you could help me.
How?
Let's not pretend, shall we?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Are you telling me you didn't know I was paying for Brianna's suite at the palace? For her tuition, all those nice clothes?
I didn't until today.
All right, so what did you think when you learned that I was paying for those things?
I thought that Brianna had a life that I didn't know about.
Exactly. She had everything she needed, so why selling drugs?
You knew about that?
I just found out today. And I can't believe it. I don't believe it. I was hoping you could help me understand.
Why me?
You knew her.
I knew her because I bought drugs off of her.
You did?
Yes, but she wasn't really a dealer. And she only sold like here and there.
Oh, why? I would have given her anything. She knew that.
Maybe it wasn't enough. Like, no matter what you gave her, it never would have been enough. My mom gives me plenty. My dad is super rich. He'll buy me whatever I want, but that's theirs. Maybe she wanted her own way to make her own money.
Say you're right. Say she was selling to have pocket money that had nothing to do with me. She still didn't do drugs, so how could she have OD'd?
She lied, like I lied to my parents.
I'm not her father.
No, I mean, people don't go bragging about doing drugs to other people who would disapprove. You know, and obviously, by the sounds of it, you wouldn't.
I don't know how she could have hidden that from me.
That oxy was bad. I don't know if she meant to, but she had to have taken it, right? How else would she have OD'd?
The dead girl, Brianna, she was with a different guy the night she died.
What?
She must have had 2 sugar daddies.
Pull the receipts.
I can't. I have to ask Blair.
Well, that's fine. Where the hell is she?
I don't know.
Victor. What does it say?
I love you. You won't be hearing from me again this way that it has to be.
You did this! You were supposed to bring him back!
Hey, this is good news. Victor's alive. If we found him once, we'll find him again.
Don't you get it? He's gone. Willow Lake was our only chance.
No. The more chance. Listen, guys, the more we sit here and talk, the more time that Victor has a chance to get away.
Taya's right. Taya was our only connection to Victor. We're never gonna find this guy now.
Our children's lives are at stake here, guys. Okay? All we know is they want Victor. We can't give up that. I mean, giving up is not an option here.
Says who?
Okay, what do we know about these people? That they held him captive. They
tortured him.
Yes, and a tattoo. Victor has a tattoo with this emblem on it, whatever it means.
Maybe because he's one of them.
Or maybe because they branded him.
Stop it. We know that they are powerful. We know that they are violent.
We know they're not gonna stop until they get what it is that they want.
Yeah, which is Victor dead. You know what? I'm glad we didn't find him.
Okay.
I'm glad he got away.
But Taya, maybe we can make them think that they have what it is that they want.
How?
Fake his death.
On the next One Life to Live.
What's she so happy about?
Maybe I should just transfer classes.
Really?
Rama, you've met my wife Dorian.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Can I ask you a favor?
Shoot.
Victor is running for his life.
The only person in the world who ever understood me.
One Life to Live.